indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, says it has intercepted alleged plans by the Nigeria government to abduct and extradite some of its top leaders from some countries of the world. According to the group, a lawyer identified as Barrister Collins Okechukwu has been hired by some saboteurs to file a petition addressed to the Attorney General of the Federation, Abba Malami, calling for extradition of other top IPOB leaders. One of the top IPOB leaders, Chinasa Nworu, is on the list of those to be extradited to Nigeria. IPOB, in a statement issued by Ima Powerful, the Media and Publicity Secretary, says on Sunday, IPOB therefore pleaded with countries of the world where Biafran agitators reside to protect these groups of people, as it insisted that the extradition of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the group, had not followed the legal processes. The statement said, the attention of the global movements and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been drawn to the secret and laughable plot by the Nigerian government in collaboration with some traitors to abduct and rendition some key members of IPOB and Biafra agitators abroad, just the same way they renditioned our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB intelligence unit intercepted the secret plot to rendition or extradite these IPOB members and supporters in their desperation to weaken the movement and frustrate the struggle for Biafra restoration. According to the intelligence available to us, Mazi Chinasa Nworu is top on the list of those penciled down for illegal rendition or extradition. But we want to remind the plotters and collaborators of this evil plan that extraordinary rendition remains a crime against international law in any part of the world. According to the intel at our disposal, one Barrister Collins Okechukwu has been recruited to write a petition persuading the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, to repeat what he did to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in Kenya, to other top IPOB leadership. IPOB uncovered that this Barrister Collins Okechukwu was paid by some saboteurs to ask for the extradition of the affected Biafra agitators. Those behind the evil plots think that they have succeeded in abducting Nnamdi Kanu, so it will be easy for them to now go after his supporters. But they are daydreaming. We are therefore placing countries of the world on notice of these wicked plots against innocent, peaceful agitators of Biafra. We alert countries around the world, including Africa Union, Europe Union, the USA, United Nations, Asia, and Australia, to protect Biafrans in their respective countries. They should protect Biafrans against their oppressors. The world should not keep quiet over the atrocities against Biafrans. We are peaceful and only ask for a referendum to determine our fate. The world must not mortgage its conscience in the face of the sustained atrocities, human rights abuses, and crimes against humanity being committed by the Nigerian state against Biafrans. Okay? Well, one thing that just came to mind when I heard this, I remember the statement made by Abba Kyari. You know that Abba Kyari has been crying that the reason why he's in this predicament is because of a Ipob. They are the ones behind his predicaments. And you know that whether the AGF, whether it's playing to the gallery or not, but they are not going to escape extradition of a Abba Kyari. So, and that is what majority of the people are saying. Oh, could it be because of a Abba Kyari now is to be extradited, and because of that, and they just want to get these people, just like the way they did to Nnamdi Kanu. And we have been hearing this man blowing and blowing holes and spitting. What's this man's name? Asari Dokubo. Yeah, he has been talking. That yes, he's the one behind the whole thing. He has been doing this, he has been doing that. Of course, the government will not do anything just because we know that they know what they know, and people at the other end also know what they know. So Well, so that the way Abba is going to be extradited, like I said, whether Malami is trying to play game, because we know that Abba is still having a case with NDLA, and if he does not get out of that case, it will be very, very difficult, according to some lawyers who have interpreted this whole thing, that it will be difficult for Abba to be extradited. And from what we have gathered, again, we have heard from the US government, they have prepared a legal representatives for him. So we don't know how this NDLA case is going to go, but of course you are not going to underestimate what the government is doing. See, this whole thing that we are talking about, division of Nigeria must be united, it's a simple thing. And I've said it times without number, those who are even calling for division of the country, they are the ones who really want Nigeria to be united. We want to know her fate. Let there be referendum. Let the referendum be conducted. But they say no. But the ones who say, oh, they are just using maths to say one Nigeria, it's a lie. We can see them by their fruit. We shall know them. But it's always good that IPOB, they are always getting this information. Of course, they are not going to be sleeping and snoring why things we pass them by. We know that the government can really do that, but the more they do it, the worse it becomes for them, because a lot of people who are not even interested in this whole thing will begin to have interest. Now, the man that you whether you kidnapped, rendition or whatever, you have been clamoring, you have been crying all this while, you have been making mouth, oh, let him come to the country. He ran away, he jumped bail. Now he has been there for God knows when. Ordinary to send him to prison is difficult for them, because they know that they don't have what it takes to do that. So why all this noise? And unfortunately, these people that are doing this, they are still going to leave. They are going to leave because this kind of thing, it has really dented the image of the people in the north. Buhari is not going to be there. Now they are trying to choose who is going to be this, who is going to be there, who is going to be this, who is going to take over. All of those will not work. After 2-3 months, after they must have left office, everything we turn upside down. They are respecting them now. They are listening to them now just because they are in power. Will the past leaders, will they have any hold on anybody? No, they will not. That is what these guys don't understand. They think, oh, by putting their own people there, after they must have left, we keep their legacy. It's not going to work, because the country is not only meant for them alone. Well, let them try it. Another Putin will rise up against Nigeria, Nigerian government and indigenous people of Biafra. Referendum is only way out. Biafra is the only answer, but they are not even ready to do that. Simple thing, where we are not even supposed to spend anything, but because of a greed and because of selfishness and wickedness, you'll be spending billions onto what? Onto nothing. Something that a dialogue would have resolved. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.